Welcome back. And you know what? There's definitely something out there driving on the street that you don't see driving down the street every day.
What is it?
A massive hot dog.
That's not something you see every day.
Not every day.
And an Oscar Mayer wiener, to be exact. But the big mobile has actually rolled into our parking lot this morning, and Alex is outside with the iconic vehicle right now to find out, Alex, what is it doing in Tucson?
You know what? It rolled into town and everyone's really pumped. And before we get to the car, which is an amazing art piece of its own, I want to talk to the hot doggers, the people who drive it around, the people who represent the Wienermobile. And we've got they've got stage names for the Wienermobile. It's Jess Cookin and Spicy Salami Spencer. How are you guys today?
We're good. Thank you for having us.
Great. It's good to have you on. So tell us a little bit, why did you guys decide to become hot doggers? First you, Jess.
Well, Oscar Mayer recruits at 6 different universities across the U.S., and I heard about it through my school about 2 years ago, followed the job and applied, and then we like to say we're the ones who cut the mustard and get to do this for a year.
Right. It's extremely competitive from what I've heard. And how many people do you know usually apply for something like this?
So this past year they had about 1,500 applicants there, and they selected 12 out of those 1,500. So it's really cutting the mustard.
That's the cutting the mustard. I like that. That's unbelievable. And so what do you guys get out of this experience? I mean, you were marketing majors, is that right?
I was a marketing major. Spencer's one of the odd men out on the team and studied recreation programming. But what we do is we run our own PR firm on wheels. We do media for the company, we do events, promotions, and just make people smile is the main thing.
Right. So what, in your experience with the Wienermobile, what's been one of the craziest stories that you guys have had?
We've met people who just have so many different connections to Oscar Mayer. Actually, yesterday at one of our events, someone sang us an original jingle from the 1940s radio commercials that neither of us had ever heard. So that was pretty amazing when you learn something new every day.
Wow, that's unbelievable. So why don't we talk a little bit about the specs of the Wienermobile? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it's 27-foot long hot dog on wheels, 11 feet tall and 8 feet wide. So it's quite the vehicle to have on the road. Inside we have 6 captain chairs, all with a custom upholstery. It's all ketchup mustard colored, of course. And then, of course, how you can have a 27-foot long hot dog without having a ketchup mustard stained entryway into the Wienermobile.
That's unbelievable. And how many miles per ketchup does it get? Is that what they say?
We like to say we get smiles per gallon, not miles per gallon.
That's wonderful. So do you guys mind if we go inside and check it out a little bit?
Absolutely.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, great. So we're coming in here. And first of all, it's unbelievably detailed. Everything about it. You see the upholstery, the top of the mobile, all the seats. It's just amazing. And so do you guys know, I mean, is this the only one that of its kind, or are there different types?
There's 6 that travel the country, but they're all pretty much identical. We do have a newer version with sun panels on the roof that kind of helps the Wienermobile go green.
That's really exciting. And so, I mean, so you guys aren't the only team then?
No, there are 12 hot doggers, and so 2 for each Wienermobile.
That's excellent. And what do you guys think you're going to do after this? I mean, obviously, it's a great thing to put in the resume. And so what kind of doors does it open for you guys?
Well, it's something that we kind of want to figure that out. Right now, we're just enjoying the road and just enjoying putting smiles on people's faces. So next year, we'll kind of see where it leads us.
Excellent. And I'm sure people have asked you. I mean, obviously, I think I asked you. There's no restroom in here. But have you guys had to sleep in the Wienermobile?
Well, we like to say it's not a weenie bagel, it's a Wienermobile. So no, we stop and stay at hotels along the way.
That's really exciting. So why don't let's go back out here, and I want to just take a little tour around it, just to show everybody what it's like. So if you want to follow us here to the front, it's humongous. I mean, it's bigger than one would think. And it has this nice big glass panel in the front to see out of. I'm sure it must...
The license plate.
Right. Oh, the license plate, the Oscar Mayer license plate. And it must be crazy to clean, right?
I mean, it's a blast. I mean, we take it to car washes, kind of clean it ourselves. So when people see us washing the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, they kind of go a little bit crazy. People are always stopping by, and we've even had people help us out too to wash it. So
that's fantastic. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming on and sharing the Wienermobile with us. And if you guys, actually, real quick, tell us about the app.
So yeah, we have a brand new app. It's called the Wienermobile app. You can download it for free on any smartphone or tablet. It helps us answer kind of our 3 main questions. Where's the Wienermobile? How do I get in my driveway? And how do I drive it? So you can actually find out where it's at today if you download the app. So again, go ahead and search Wienermobile app on those Google Play Store or Apple iTunes Store, and you can find us where we're going to be today.
Excellent. And I'm sure you guys have a website, right?
We do. You can go to the Oscar Mayer website, and there's a tab for Wienermobile, but the best way to keep up with the Wienermobile is the Wienermobile app.
Excellent. Well, ladies, back to you. This is an amazing Wienermobile, and make sure to get that app.
There was so many hot dog related
I know.
jokes in there.
They really cut the mustard. It was so funny.
They've got them all like that.
I know. All right. Well, thank you, Alex. And find out more about the Wienermobile at hotdoggerblog.com.
And stick around.